My mama died trying to take care of us. No, your mom died bullying a little girl. Your mom died taking advantage of a little girl and taking advantage of her position.
Oh.
That's why your mom died.
Damn.
I've seen a couple TikToks of that girl that killed that manager at the McDonald's. She had been posting TikToks before this happened, and she expressed her concern and how tired she was of this girl bullying her. This lady was harassing her. She was bullying her. She was sending her home early every day.
That's not
She
fair.
even went on her day off.
That's not right.
To make up for some hours. She's a manager. She's the one that has to approve for her to go on her day off to make up hours. And when she got there, she sent her home.
Damn.
You don't treat people like that. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what people have went through. And you don't know when people are gonna snap.
That's true.
You got all these kids and you left all your kids because you couldn't just be fucking nice to someone.
That's
You
right.
couldn't just be nice, a good fucking human being. You couldn't do it.
Damn, you got a point. She's snapping.
I'm not glad that happened to her. I don't think anybody has a right to take someone's life.
True.
You didn't give life, God did. So you don't take it.
She's snapping.
This is a perfect example of what can happen if you're a shitty person. I'm not saying she was a shitty person. I'm saying it looks like she was taking advantage of her position of manager.
That's true. People do
At
that.
that McDonald's. I don't think she planned it. I don't think she's gonna go to prison for the rest of her life. She'll probably get manslaughter. I think she was tired of the bullshit and didn't think about it and just went inside and did what she did. But this is what happens when you're a shitty human being. When you're shitty to other people. I don't know if she was treating her different because she looked different.
Sad.
I don't know.
She making points. She hitting the nail on the coffin.
Let this be a lesson to all of you guys in position of power.
Ooh.
Let this be a wake-up call for all of you guys.
I'm not gonna hold you. I felt God through all that video. Everything she said was truth, real. I couldn't see or think of a better video than this one. This is a must watch and see. Her tag is also in the description of this video. Go follow, go support her.
Okay, so about the Detroit girl, the lady that unalived her manager in Detroit or whatever at McDonald's, I personally feel as if she has some mental issues. I feel like she is out of touch with reality, and I believe that she has an issue with authority. And I've gathered that just through some of her videos. You get what I'm saying? I don't believe she really care to work like that, and I feel like she don't like to be told what to do. I think when some people have mental issues, they view the world and people a certain type of way. So what may be considered normal behavior to her, it came off as bullying, or it came off as aggressive or condescending, or whatever way she perceived it. She perceived it outside of what the lady, I truly believe the lady probably was just being a manager. You know what I'm saying? Like, and none of us are perfect, so I'm sure there's possibly been things that we could have possibly said a certain type of way or could have said better, but just knowing her state of mind or just seeing her state of mind on these videos, it lets me know that I don't think it's much that lady could have said differently that would have made her not respond in the minute that she respond, i.e. her criminal history showed that she has a history of that. People were also talking about when she worked for Taco Bell, she had an issue with that manager. She also had an issue where she did the same thing. Only difference is they weren't unalive. You know what I'm saying? So all these people that's making excuse, I am not, like, I'm completely against bullies. Like, that's one thing I do not like. I don't condone. But at the end of the day, I don't think this was the case of that. I feel like she had something going on. And that lady, and being told, you know, being sent home just was the straw that broke the camel's back.
In the last 24 hours, I have learned so much about this McDonald's employee that went and unalived her manager. I'm going to tell you everything I know from beginning to end, and we're going to get in the comments and talk about it. Starting off strong with the fact that she committed a similar STABBING at Taco Bell. Now, for the people that worked at McDonald's before, get in the comments and let me know, do they do background checks? I mean, all this could have been avoided had they just checked her background. Either way, she was at work not doing nothing, just taking up space. So her manager said, you got to go home. I guess they get to arguing about that. She tells the manager, okay, I'll be back. And she leaves. I get this. Her weapon of choice, it was already in her car. However, she got in the car, drove to the park, thought about what she wanted to do, got back in the car, black masked up, drove to McDonald's, and went in there and did it. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but it sounds like out the window goes in the heat of the moment, because you went to the park and premeditated what you were going to do. Easily first degree. Now, remember I said her weapon of choice was already in the car? It was a kitchen, Knife. I don't know if it was specifically a butcher, but why are you riding around the car with this? And why you got this in your car anyway? They say she hit the lady up to 15 times, including in her face. He got in the car and tried to drive away, but one of the McDonald's customers was feeling like a hero, and he had his pew-pew on him, so I guess, I don't know how he stopped her. Maybe he pointed the pew-pew at the windshield. I mean, she was already in the car, but some way, somehow he stopped her. Maybe he shot through the window. I don't know. Either way, that's how she ended up getting caught. Now, she done pled not guilty. She got a court-appointed attorney and a $25 million cash surety bond. Now, her lawyer is saying the first time she committed the STABBING back at the Taco Bell, that she was being abused and she was abusing alcohol. I don't know if they're going to say she's still being abused, if she's still abusing alcohol, I don't know. But I know she pled not guilty, so she going to have to say something. Either way, that's all I know about the case. Get in the comments and let's talk about it.
Hey, this for all these managers, supervisors, and all these people that need high positions at these jobs. Y'all need to watch how y'all talk to people and how y'all handle people. Because one day somebody ain't going to be in the right mood and one of y'all next going to be flying over somebody's counter. Because I don't understand. People want to sit around here and talk about how folks don't want to work. Oh, people don't want to work these days. People just being lazy. No, the thing is, people don't want to work at y'all jobs because people want to handle them and talk to them any kind of way. People are not, at this day and time, people are not handling and tolerating disrespect. It's the simple fact of the matter that these people be in these positions and think that they can talk to people and treat people any kind of way. These people grown just like y'all. And y'all, in order to get respect, you got to give respect. So stop right here talking about folks and talking to people any kind of way and thinking folks won't knock your head off. Because at the end of the day, y'all better find something safe to do and stop playing with these people. And like I said, I'm not upset because it had nothing to do with me. It had something to do with somebody that's close to me. And the person that had close to me will cause me to tear up somebody stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So stop going around here talking about people don't want to work and what people don't want to do. No, people don't want to keep on working for these companies that got these managers and supervisors in these positions that think they can handle and talk to somebody in the kind of way. Y'all better find y'all something safe to do. Have a great day.
Now, my condolences to the family members or whatever the case may be. But that's what happens when the fuck you want to be a bully. Bitches be working at McDonald's thinking they above somebody because you the manager. Bitch, we both work at McDonald's. Motherfuckers want to be bullying. Oh, yeah, clock out, yeah, you can go home. That type energy. We all know how the fuck they act. Especially people who have actually worked for McDonald's. This is what happens when you want to be a bully. People get sick and tired of being talked down on or talked crazy to and embarrassed, especially in a workplace where they're supposed to be coming to make money so they can live in this motherfucking expensive ass motherfucking country that we live in. Y'all on this internet bashing this woman and this, that, and the third because she unalived somebody. Let me tell you something. That girl was bullied every fucking day. Damn near every fucking day. Somebody always saying something to her. Somebody always trying to make her pop her top so they can have a reason to send her home. I know, motherfuckers. I know I've been in situations like that. Oh, yeah. Y'all act like my kids right here. Bitch, you are a manager of McDonald's. Fuck up. But like I said to her family, my condolences. Girl, don't be no bully. Bullying is not okay. Bullying is not okay. Bullying is not the answer. Because you can bully the wrong motherfucker and it can cost you your life.
This girl hiding out in a McDonald's playhouse, eating a McFlurry with a Chucky filter on her face during her shift at work, told me everything that I needed to know about her. Like, this girl was not wrapped too fucking tight. If you go down her Instagram page, this shit with her manager been boiling over. She been ready to snap. She been ready to lose her shit on her fucking manager because she was fed up with the bullying. She was tired. And that is why you have to just take your ass home and go to fucking work. Just because you got a little bit of fucking authority does not mean you can wave it around in people's face and think you better than everybody, because everybody is not going to put up with that shit. Like, no, that lady did not deserve to die, but we have to realize that people are really sick in the head, like mentally ill. Like, you don't know what nobody going through, nobody thought process, nothing. Like, you could be going to work and whole time you think you picking on somebody or whatever, or thinking you better than somebody, and whole time they got a whole plan in their head plotting to kill you or snap on you at any moment. That's why you just go to work and shut the fuck up. Leave people the fuck alone. Like, you could tell she was not wrapped too fucking tight, and she kept saying that manager kept trying to intimidate her and think she was better than her because she was in charge. Like, why would you go to work and tell that girl that you had to pull a gun out on your kids? Like she said, was that supposed to scare her? Because clearly it didn't. And it backfired. And sadly, that manager lost her life. And I hope it's a lesson to all these people in this workplace to just leave people the fuck alone. Stop bullying people. Start treating people like humans.
I'm going to reference the McDonald's situation with that young lady that unfortunately did what she did. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, a young lady unalived her manager because allegedly she was being bullied by the manager and her staff. When you encounter hostile environments in the workplace, there always needs to be a paper trail. They're paying you to be there to work, but how can you work in a hostile environment? You need to make record of every conversation being had with the person that's causing the hostile environment by way of email, and also recording those conversations. Because what happens is we elaborate on how that person handled it wrong, but we never talk about how we could have handled it right. I told you as a company that I was being mistreated at your job. You hired me, so there is a certain level of protection that you have to abide by. And if you don't handle this situation, not only am I going to hold that person accountable, but I'm going to hold the company accountable. Now, as for the young lady that did what she did because of bullying, allegedly, we don't know the real details because we weren't there. But what I will say is this: unaliving somebody because you're bullied is never the answer.
Okay, so with this Jennifer Harrison situation at the McDonald's with this employee unalived the manager, I'm hearing that the manager was bullying the girl, like she was always fucking with the girl all the time and shit, which they don't give nobody no right to kill nobody, but who the fuck are we to tell somebody how to react? I don't know if she really was bullying this girl or not, but if she was, bro, like, bro, y'all can't tell these folk how to react either, though. Like, you can't come over here and piss me off and then tell me how to fucking react, bro. Like, you can't do that shit, bro. Like, cause you never know what nobody the fuck, like, you never know what nobody going through, gang. Like, I ain't saying that shit right for her to take her life, but that's why you don't need to be fucking with folks either, though. Like, that's just like somebody coming over here right now and smack me in my motherfucking face, bro. Like, nigga, what I'm gonna do next, you ain't probably ready for. You feel me? That's why a motherfucker need to just mind they fucking business, especially in the fucking workplace, gang. Like, I done been to a lot of jobs where it be a lot of supervisors and shit. They abuse their authority, gang. Like, just doing shit to fuck with folk for no reason and shit. Like, and I damn near want to slap the shit out of a couple goddamn supervisors, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying that she right for goddamn doing what she did, but if she was bullying her, bro, like, you can't tell nobody how to react either, bro. That's why I just stay out of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you can't come over here and piss me off and then tell me how to react too. Like, that shit don't work like that, bro. This is life, my nigga.
A lot of y'all are just ignorant. The manager got caught by the right one. That's according to this person here. Baby, that person had stabbed somebody else in the past, right? At a Taco Bell. It's not about the right one. It's not. If you can't handle being told to do your job at McDonald's, then you shouldn't be working at McDonald's. The girl was making TikToks in the back. If you go and look at her social media, you will see that woman was not trying to really work and do her job. No, the manager was trying to manage. And all of this, she pulled a pew-pew on her kids. Y'all know this how? Because what? Because the person who killed her said so? No, y'all are looking for a reason to justify a killing because some of y'all had some issues with your own bosses in the past and maybe you wanted to do the same thing. Baby, just leave. People talking about in this climate, it was McDonald's. Okay, we can make money on TikTok. Make a TikTok. That's what she was doing anyway. Trying to go viral anyway. No, the problem isn't that. Some of y'all don't know how to be managed because you get coddled. You get told, oh, no, somebody, oh, y'all think this is high school mentality. You can't tell me what to do. Y'all sign up for a job and you don't even want to do the job. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't bullies out there. I'm not saying that there's not managers who act crazy, but not everybody is doing that. Just because you clock in but want to check but don't want to work.
She was tired, y'all. She really was tired. Her Instagram page told it all. Did y'all hear about this 26-year-old woman that unalived her McDonald's manager on yesterday in Detroit? Let me go ahead and give y'all the backstory and everything that I gathered. So if you go over to her Instagram page, Official Riz in Phoenix, you will see that she posted videos prior to this incident stating that the manager was bullying her and that she kept sending her home back to back and she got things to do. She also said that her manager would say little things like she got to pull her belt off for them because they act like her kids or something. And then she said that the manager was telling her about an incident when she pulled the pew-pew up on her kids one time. So yesterday when she got to work and her manager sent her home, I guess that was her breaking point. Because she went home, came back with a skull cap or something up on her head and had a sharp item in her hand and went in there and jabbed the manager. Now, the reason why I said her Instagram told it all is because if you go on her Instagram and you look at those videos that she posted prior to this incident, you will see. Now, if you scroll on down, you also see that she had been battling with things in her life. Like, she had her own demons that she was battling with. Like, from getting evicted to having a roommate, and a roommate want to make her have interactions with him and stuff, and she don't want to have interactions with him. Like, she had been going through a lot, and her Instagram page really was a cry for help, but I guess no one never noticed it. And yeah, this the last two stories that she posted on her Instagram page. She said, again, shaking my head. I said, nope, not today. Then she said, and laughing like it's funny. Now, don't get in my comments saying that I'm trying to justify this whole situation, because I am not. I am just simply saying that her Instagram told it all. It was actually a cry out for help. This whole situation is heartbreaking because two families are in pain. One person has lost their life and another one's life have changed.
I was wrongfully treated today at work. I was literally physically tapped on a lot of times. My name kept getting called. I was doing a great job. I kept getting sabotaged, tempted, so my button can get pressed and I can go out of character. So although I went out of character, all I could say was stop talking to me. That's all I could say. Stop talking to me. And to walk into my space, still bothering me, and I said, get away from me. Please get out of my space if you don't mind. I can't talk right now, and you still continue to touch me. That made me very unhappy. It was ridiculous. Because I know that I'm a great person, and I know I won't be tolerating that. So since they decided to bully me, let the universe show them what's next. Because it wasn't right. It was ridiculous. And there will be hell to pay for that. Without a doubt. Like, yeah, you could have booked me again. You would never see me again. I ain't never come back to that fucking house. Nope. You can book me if you want to. I would not press accept. Because I ain't doing it. Get somebody else to clean your fucking house. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Because your house looks fucking filthy. And I know you're telling me you gotta have surgery soon or whatever. But it still ain't no fucking excuse why you can't piss off the fucking toilet. Like that shit pissed me off. It's a disappointment to know that these fucking adults don't know how to clean their fucking houses. But these be the main people that be trying to think they running something and thinking they bosses people around, acting like they the boss of everybody. Well, what's going on with y'all houses, though? Why y'all houses look filthy like this? What's up with that? Because I'm mad now. I'm heated. What, just because I get paid and stuff to clean houses, that means that, like, I'm a fan of you people? No, you people are a fucking disgrace. You people are a fucking disgrace. Your houses look a fucking mess. How do you live with yourself? Why are you even selling Barbies? Barbies are magical and beautiful and clean. What you selling Barbies for? Have a bunch of Barbies and shit, but your house don't look like a Barbie house. What's up with that? It's disgusting. Especially when I go to fucking houses and people be sitting on their fucking sofa just chilling and shit, watching TV and talking about a bunch of nothing. Why the fuck you don't got time to clean your fucking house? Ain't no excuse. You just being lazy. Yeah, some people really can't, but some people can. Because there's been houses I've been to that people can fucking clean their own house. They're just being lazy. No, I ain't your fucking maid. And you'll never see me again. Bitch, get off my dick! Just because I open Candyland doesn't mean I ain't slick! I gave out treats, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. Hey, but this bitch suck my dick. Put your tongue back in your mouth before you take a lick. We closing Candyland. Bitch swallow her gum. First person got sick. Yeah, y'all thought y'all chained me, but I'm still your prick. Thought y'all changed me, but I still piss y'all off more than might come from my dick. I'm still ghetto slum. No, I'm still ghetto slum like a mellow bum. I'm wavy like Jello, hun. Still shady like palm trees in the Bahamas. I'm still number one. Come to you, teacher. Y'all class clowns are done. Fuck out of my way. I'm about to take a break and then I gotta go clean the other house.